caddy in to check it out as well.
Did wiggle to the right. She didn't play that break, Karen.
Confused her. You saw that reaction. Going back to take a look. Obviously hit it where she wanted. And tough to see from angle how far by that went, Karen.
It's enough to make her think about the next one, that's for sure.
Karen, have you got your rain gear out there?
I've heard that there's potential for rain, and I do actually have it in the golf cart.
Look, I knew you would.
It's the running joke that I normally forget it.
Well, you've got it out there today. You might need it. There might be a little shower coming through.
I would say that would feel quite good. It's quite muggy out here at the moment.
Okay. Minji remains 2 ahead, and they will head up to difficult par 3 8th. We will go to number 9, where someone has this for a par.
Now, you've got to think that she has to see something fall. Okay, good.
Oh, wow, that turned a lot.
How many clutch par putts has she made this week? Time after time after time.
Shoji Nork was driving the green at the par 4 16th, so for eagle.
Very slow putt. Up the hill, breaking to the left. It's hard to hit it hard enough. That is such a severe slope. We saw players get away from them beyond the flagstick yesterday on 16. The opposite today. Most will be putting from that similar spot where Anna was right there.
Let's go back to one of the 2 par 5s on this course at 13.
That's right, on the golf course right now, Ali Ewing.
So we started this final round broadcast on Peacock. We've been showing you coverage, continuing coverage of the final round here on USA. We're just set to go to NBC here in a couple of moments. But a quick look at the leaderboard before we switch gears again. Minji Lee +1 round. One of 3 players tied at the top at 5 under still. 2 shots clear of Andrea Lee. Sasso 3 back. Shibuno 3 back as well. As you've been watching the 79th edition of the United States Women's Open Championship presented by Ally. Again, final round coverage continuing at the top of the hour on NBC. It's been a tough start for the contenders, but we knew that would happen with the pressure of trying to put away the most prestigious championship in women's golf. So we'll see you on NBC for continuing coverage with Minji Lee having a 2-shot lead at the moment through 7.
What if dreams came true? What if America's greatest basketball players were all stacked on one team? LeBron, KD, and Tatum making jaws drop. Steph making it rain. And Embiid moving the paint. What if I told you it wasn't a question? Team USA would not be denied. This summer, the dream comes true at the Paris Olympics.
Score hot deals at Michael's with summer saves starting at just $1.99 and 50% off all summer decor.
How do you cash back? How do you cash back? How do you cash back?
For Black Magic. Take pride in your ride.
Happy birthday, Marty. Oh, no, you don't. Let me get this.
Ah, thanks. You're too kind.
I've heard that.
Unlimited 2% cash back. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card.
Actually went to one May. I was able to have the funds pretty quickly. Used those funds immediately. It was great. It was easy and it felt very secure.
USA's ultimate survival competition show continues with no food.
I'm licking fungus off of a tree.
And no safety net.
You heard a crash? Yeah.
Only 2 things can save you. Strategy
The girls are falling. I wonder why.
or the helicopter.
Score
Join cnbcmake.com/newgrad.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special
And we've got a crowded leaderboard at the top and a very challenging golf course, which continues to challenge the best players in the world. We had 3 tied at the top headed into this final round at 5 under, including Minjee Lee, who won this championship just a couple of years ago at Pine Needles. In that final group with Andrea Lee and getting off to a fabulous start. Dan Hicks along with major champion Morgan Pressel here watching Minjee get off to the start. And a lot of the people expected her to, but she has given a couple back since. But nonetheless, Minjee Lee off and running in search of her second U.S. Women's Open title. Playing with Andrea Lee, who started off with a bogey and then found big trouble here at the par 4 fourth tee shot, finding the penalty area and ended up with a double bogey there. But Andrea Lee has settled down a little bit, still under par, 2 under, 2 back. Wachani Michai, the unexpected tri-leader heading into this final round. Disaster at the par 3-6, the slope there left of the flag, had no chance to stay in. And so Michai with a triple bogey there after a bogey start and has fallen all the way back to even par, 4 back. In the meantime, Minjee Lee with a clutch putt there for par at the 4th. And just trying to hang in there, +1. The final few groups having a tough time of it. As Andrea Lee is +3, but still just 2 back. So 2 players behind them, tied at 1 under, 3 back in the U.S. Women's Open from Lancaster Country Club.
The U.S. Open is about chances. Making the most of every chance you get. Finding ways to turn them into the extraordinary. The U.S. Women's Open has been one of the most iconic championships in women's golf.
Her first major championship, Minjee Lee wins the U.S. Women's Open.
Now this weekend, offering the largest purse for women in the history of the sport. Among the favorites, the rookies, the veterans, the unknowns. All of them share one thing. They're all here to make the most of the priceless chance this championship is granting them.
Have won the U.S. Women's Open Championship.
Welcome to the 2024 U.S. Women's Open.
NBC Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship, the 79th United States Women's Open Championship, presented by Ally. Historic place here, just outside of downtown Lancaster, amid the rolling Dutch farmland here. And it is just a gorgeous setting here. Weather has been absolutely perfect all week long. Again, just some overcast skies creeping in here to the area. But again, the folks here have called this their Super Bowl, their Olympics of sports, as this great championship has arrived here for the first time since 2015. Again, with Morgan Pressel, Tom Abbott calling the holes, Karen Stupples, Paige McKenzie, 2-time U.S. Women's Amateur Champion Kate Cockrell on the ground, Amy Rogers talking to the players after they wind up their final round, and Catherine Belanger of the USGA handling these situations. This is Minjee Lee just right of the green at the par 3-8 with a 2-shot lead. good chance to stay par.
Just settled up against that first cut, electing to go with the wedge, left it below the hole.
This has been a tough hole for Andrea Lee, the 25-year-old. 4 bogey. Had some problems here off the tee with her second shot. And so Lee with another bogey. She started the championship with a bogey, double bogeyed the 4th, and now has fallen back to 1 under. Just 3 back. So we got 3 tied at 1 under as we go up to Tom Abbott at 13.
And this is Ali Ewing for a birdie. She's got a really good round going. This is to go 3 under par for the day, back to 1 over. And her first start as a pro at an LPGA event here back in 2015. So she's come a long way since then. Let's go to number 8.
And Minjee Lee with the most major championship experience in these final few groups, not only winning this U.S. Women's Open, but also a major champion of her own. A nice clutch par save there, which you have to have on these days and on this golf course, which has been one of the most demanding they have ever played in the history of this championship. Archipaya Yuban for birdie at the 10th. She's also from Thailand, like Nisha is, and is having herself a day, moving up the leaderboard with her 4th birdie of the day, and now is within 3 in that tie for second.
This is Hanako Shibuno, who came out of nowhere with the AIG Women's Open in 2019. It was the first time that she played a tournament outside of Japan. She even thought she was going to a links golf course. It wasn't a links, it was a parkland. It didn't matter for Shibuno 5 years ago. She got herself a major title. She's in the hunt for a second one here.
And another player, one of the contenders of the major championship, Yuka Saso with her second at the 10th. She won this title at Olympic Club.
Dan, that was after a 308-yard drive, just a wedge into this difficult par 4.
Everybody has had their battles. Saso double bogeyed the 6th, but still hanging in there 3 back. As we go over to the 9th.
Here, thousands of people have come out to watch this week, record numbers of folks. And really enjoyed watching the best players in the world here in their hometown. A lot of the community, like I said, have just been behind this for the last several years. And there you go. What a look as we look down now on the 9th tee with Minjee.
And this tee shot's on played back uphill. You've got a bump on the left that comes into play very quickly, and then one on the right that requires a little bit more distance to get to. But it does require an accurate tee shot because you want to get as far down this fairway as you can get the shot to the green.
Hit a fairway today.
No, and this one's going left.
As she was out on the range late yesterday afternoon working on that club, still hasn't been able to straighten it out.
Quick look at our marquee pairings presented by Rolex, the final couple of groups. As you see Andrea Lee there getting set at the 9th. Hanako Shibuno, Johnny Nichai in that second to last group. Nichai began the day tied with a lead 5 others, get a 5 back to go all the way back to even. And here's Andrea Lee in this final pairing, by far the biggest spot of her career. There with Minjee Lee, the 2-time major champion.
There's a lot of fight going on with Andrea right now, but her game doesn't seem to be very sharp. The tee to green game is really not as you would expect.
She's usually her strength, one of the most accurate golfers on the LPGA Tour week after week.
Over at the 10th, and Yuka Saso, who came into this final round leading the field in strokes gained putting, has cooled off a little bit today, but maybe she can heat that putter up again.
Just a little bit of tentative putting from the entire field, Dan, so far today.
And I guess, Morgan Pressel, you could say that could be expected, because when you consider what is on the line, the largest purse in the history of women's golf at $12 million, And oh, by the way, a chance to lift this Hartnett Temple Trophy. Hartnett Temple Trophy. It is just mind-boggling. Some of these players who have never been close to this position are feeling right now, and it's evident by the scores on a very difficult golf course.
We have no question seeing some nervy golf out there, especially from the last three groups. They've gotten off to poor starts, not able to make the putts, really looking a little bit just off with their ball striking. And we've seen all week this golf course is very, very demanding. It requires the very best that you have today is going to be a day of survival. And it wouldn't be Sunday of the U.S. Open without a little bit of carnage, would it? The hole locations are tough, and the golf course is set up to identify the best player today.
And if you had to pick a favorite, even when we had three tied at the top at 5 under, you probably have to go with Minjee Lee, who continues to hang on to the lead by 2 at the moment.
Yeah, I would definitely go with Minjee, with the experience. She has her name right here on this trophy, and she knows what it's like to be in this position on Sunday of a major championship and get it done. I would like to see her straighten out that driver. We've seen some trouble when you do miss the fairway out on this golf course, but so far she has been able to get away with it today. But I don't know that coming into today I expected Minjee to be 1 over par and have a 3-shot lead on the 9th hole. Nobody from back in the pack is really giving her much of a challenge right now, but maybe an opportunity once you make that walk over to the 10th tee, clubhouse there, for a little bit of a reset for these chasers.
Just a relentless test of golf to elevated greens with some of the biggest slopes that these women have ever seen, Tom, and you cover the LPGA Tour on a week-to-week basis. This is a challenge that they're just not used to.
It's been a great challenge to watch, though. There's been a little bit of everything here this week on a golf course that hosted the championship 9 years ago, but isn't known as one of the famous venues in the game. But I think that's going to change over the years to come, certainly from what we've seen this week. It's been a fabulous sight for this championship and a community that and created a marvelous atmosphere. Andrea Lee second.
It's got 5 on out, right into line to the hole. And this green will slope to the left, so you don't have to take this one at the flag over that left bunker. You can use the contours of the green.
Tom, if you want to look at the way the last 3 groups have gone, they're 17 over par. It's on a day when the golf course is playing similar to how it did yesterday. Not as difficult as we saw the first 2 days, a little more than 2.5 over par field average.
And that's with Minjee only 1 over for the day. It's her second out of the bunker.
Yes, you can't get to the green. To play.
Too close to that lip.
It was a very high lip.
Yeah, there's been players that have, well, Ali Ewan made a birdie out of that bunker earlier today, but obviously wasn't as close to the lip. We have our 4 replay, which is brought to you by Cisco. Cisco powers the on-site network of the U.S. Women's Open, and we can take a close look at the swing of Minjee Lee.
We've talked about how the driver has plagued her a little bit. She and her coach, Richie Smith, he's here this week, work on coming a little bit, feeling like you're swinging to the left, a little bit more out to in. She tends to get stuck underneath the ball. You can kind of see there a little bit underneath it with her head and her shoulders, and eventually after you've hit enough blocks, and she blocked it on the 7th hole, you're going to let that right hand take over a little bit and going to miss it left. She's got a 2-way miss going right now.
Eventually that's going to catch up with you out here. This is an amazing story here. You won second, approaching at the 11th, third shot. She has just not played well this year. She's 147th in the CME Group rankings, the race to the CME Globe, and she's way down. Sasso on the tee.
Well, she was hoping to duplicate the drive shot on the last hole, but this pushed way right.
Just in grass has been trampled down a bit from all the people. And the breeze has been a factor this week, but the flag is pretty limp up there. Moving a little in the breeze that there is. And there we go, 17 over par for the final three pairings, with Minji just 1 over.
Smart here. And I think this is a great example of we have talked this week about trying to limit the damage, not, maybe accepting that bogey is that way you can eliminate the big numbers, the double bogeys, the triple bogeys. By playing out safe, it gives Minji the best opportunity to try and save it. She's only got 99 yards to this flag, and she's been pretty accurate distance control with this shot today.
The best on the LPGA Tour from that number, but that wasn't her best.
Lindsay Lee facing a third bogey after her opening birdie, yet still remains 3 clear of the rest. As it's time now for this latest message from the United States Golf Association.
Golf fans, welcome to one of the greatest championships in the game. The U.S. Women's Open, presented by...
posted those pictures alongside the sign of the US Women's Open this week in a really good atmosphere. You got here for par. $19 this year from the LPGA Tour, just one cut, and suddenly she's got a chance to win $2.4 million, which is the first prize here. Incredible. That goes to number 9. Andrea Lee for the birdie.
Long way here, Tom. Back uphill to the hole, so judging speed will be she had by chance taken a little glance over to the left. She'll see the leaderboard and she'll know that other people are struggling as well today. And that's always something that we can look to and try and get some confidence from.
To the 9th tee in our 4D replay, brought to you by Cisco. Cisco powers the on-site network at the US Women's Open.
One thing that Andrea works to do is to get a little bit more upright with her golf swing, not allow the club to get stuck behind her, keep it in front of her, especially at this position. Right elbow nicely tucked in front of that right hip. She's not one of the longest hitters on tour, doesn't have a lot of back there, but as I said earlier, one of the most consistent in terms of fairway finding on the LPGA Tour for many years.
Minji working on a long par putt.
She is, Tom. She's made a couple of good ones today, 4 par, but they were a lot more simple than this one. Didn't leave herself in the best spot. She's going to have a bit of break to the right, and then it will be downhill.
shot for Minji. She's going to move back to 3 under. Player with a lot of experience, though. 10th year on the LPGA Tour, 10 wins. Mention those 2 major championships. Player who's been to 2nd in the world on 2 occasions.
When at last the sun is set and dusk begins to grow, with all our strokes recorded, we'll reflect and smile and know that though the wind was raging, the storm was the squall. Who rise at dawn tomorrow to battle it once more?
There's more to any business than the game it's in. Want to meet customers where they are.
Digital experience game.
Online, friction-free,
E-commerce strategy game.
build competitive advantage.
Rewrite the playbook game.
That's where Deloitte comes in. We can help businesses of every kind advance and connect all that it takes to perform.
Whatever game you're in.
Deloitte, proud sponsor of progress.
Do it.
Come on, Jack. Get it.
At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work.
How do you build an insurance partnership that looks this effortless? At Century, experience has taught us it takes effort. You have big goals for your business. We spend years working with you to protect them, listening and learning, identifying the risks together, investing 120 years of knowledge to prepare you, and earning your trust every day, which all starts with a single conversation. Century, right by you.
Minji Lee out in plus 237, that opening birdie, but then 3 bogeys after that. That kind of day at Lancaster, a hang-on kind of day. Minji Lee, good spirits, waving to this huge crowd, by far the biggest of the week on this championship Sunday. And to the 10th, it's been a difficult hole all week long. This is Hanako Shibuno for par to stay in that group under par. So Shibuno bogeyed 2 of her last 3 holes after birdieing the 7th. And that's 4 bogeys total for her in the first 10 holes. And over to 11.
Chipping from just off the green. 3rd shot for Sasa.
Yeah, it's the second time we've seen her do this today. I can understand this time you had to chip it over a mound.
At that time, she played a bit of a bump and run, and she's the greatest putter in the field and has proven that this week. Odd play.
Andrew in that now tie for 2nd. 3-way of 1 under.
Did you shot downhill? Fairway will kick it to the right. Very nice.
One of the more decorated players to ever play at Stanford, where she won 9 times. That was the most in school history at the time.
And Sasa for the par. Yeah, saved it again. Hanging around. Had that one mistake at the 6th with the 4 putt. Apart from that, it's been hanging in there. Let's go to 10.
Let's see if she can find the fairway. This has to draw a bit. It's hanging out to the right.
Oh, and it does. First fairway of the day. Up to 0 for 7. So shocking for Minji on that front 9.
And pretty incredible. She still leads the championship. We talked about the first one stage here back in 2015, and that was when NG Chung had her week. Didn't just set a career milestone when she won here, but She left a charitable legacy here as well in Lancaster that is still going strong today, as we see in our legendary champions presented by Rolex.
When I play here, I got all the good vibes and cheer from the community, so I really appreciate the people here. Growing up, I received a lot of support to reach my goal, so I want to just give something to Lancaster to help them reach their goal.
Right after the Open, we were having a women's event. I sent an email asking if I sent one of the flags from the Open with NG sign it for an auction item. Very quickly got that a package with the one flag signed and a beautiful note from NG. And to my great surprise, there was a check for $10,000 that was totally unsolicited, and I have to say I cried.
As a result of that, we end up with the Educational Foundation. Education is of utmost importance to NG, and she wants to be a part of this here in Lancaster.
She just wants to give back and make people happy.
Just another great example of how this community stays connected with this championship. NG Chen said she